And good afternoon, Rebel Gamers. This is Rebel Gaming Federation coming to you live today. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. We are now live across Facebook and YouTube. I'm glad that everybody is here. Let me just fix the screen really quick. It's been a while since I've been online. Going through quite a bit of stuff here, and actually had the time to finally go live and see you guys. I know it's been a long time, and I appreciate you for tuning in today. So it's been a while, so there has been a lot of stuff in WoW news. So we've got a lot to talk about, but before we get started, there's a link down below. If you guys want to check it out, it's our tip page. That will be on our screen throughout the whole time. So if you want to go there and give us and help us out, that'd be great. Almost done here. I'm just trying to get everything finished setting up. It's been a while since I've actually ran this, and so I've got a command center literally running, and been able to actually do this is really awesome. So before we get started, I had to do one more update here. Just 1 second, guys. We're going to try to do something a little different. Let me just enable my keyboard. That'd have been helpful. I just got some new desk tables, so still not quite there, but you know, we're getting there slowly but surely. I hope everybody's been awesome though. A lot of stuff has been going on in my personal life, and I will tell you, it has been an adventure, more or less. And I'm also going to put my Cash App out here so you guys can see that. That is now on the screen there above you. If you guys want to donate to the stream to help us continue to be live like this and provide updates more regularly, that would be great. So a couple things that we want to go over, a couple of new updates, and in WoW news. There will be a live maintenance on Monday, on March 4th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So for us Easterners, it'd be 12/1/2, about 2 p.m. 12/1/2. Yeah, 2 p.m. till about 4 p.m. So just keep in mind, it might not be available right away. There's some awesome new stuff. So obviously you guys have been playing around with the new update. There's been a couple of new updates, some cool stuff. Return to Gilneas, that was amazing. I mean, just that alone was very cool. I think they really didn't do a whole lot that they could have, to be honest. And I think they could have done a lot more when it comes to the game itself and people that have wanted more but didn't get it. And I think there's more yet to be told, hopefully. Another thing to look at too coming up is the early look at the 8 new hero talent trees. That's going to be interesting to see what they do. See what else we've got here. They also have the 10-year anniversary of the Hearthstone. Celebrate the first decade of Hearthstone. They've got some new stuff. And Call of Duty news. You have The Walking Dead for the living event. Honestly, I looked at it, and it's like I don't really see myself ever using this stuff. So it's like, why would we even? It's not even really any good. So I'm not sure if that's even going to be anything good. I love The Walking Dead, but I just feel like they're just putting out anything, to be honest. It's not what it used to be. There was some recent hot fixes for our Prime friends. You have a gaming loot. Get the Tabard of Frost. Get that for free. The biggest thing, though, that recently came out was the latest update, 10.2.5. It was actually a pretty good update. I mean, there's, we returned to the main city, which we'll go through some of these today. We'll go in game and we'll show you some of the new stuff. Obviously, that's what we do. And then we'll kind of go from there and might do some gameplay. Now, we've been experimenting with other things as well on our YouTube channel. So keep a look on that. If you guys want to see other things besides World of Warcraft, we're going to try to do that. I'm not the best of the best when it comes to shooters, so let's keep that in mind. We have a good array of different things on our YouTube channel. That's kind of reserved for the different games that we do. We normally do PlayStation or PC. PC stuff is normally done on Facebook, but there is mentions of our Facebook to our YouTube, so they communicate with each other. So that's kind of what I really wanted to discuss today. There is a new thing in the trading post we're going to take a look at today. Cataclysm 2024, another talking point. And then there's other talking points today too, as we'll discuss, because that's what we kind of do. We just discuss topics that come up in the Activision Blizzard world, now owned by Microsoft. That deal went through officially. It is going to be an interesting thing to see what they do. I'd like to see some more console ports, potentially. More accessibility to World of Warcraft and besides PC. Mobile gaming's taking off. I would like to see some type of World of Warcraft, mobile, honestly. Not this Rumble mobile. Rumble, Warcraft Rumble. That is a good game, don't get me wrong. I have it on my phone. So, I do play it. But, I don't know how I feel about it. Still trying to figure it out myself. But at any rate, moving right along here, we're going to move this over here. Let me see here. I'm just checking out the page. The page is up. So again, streamlabs.com/rebelgaming96 is our live screen. And that is below us. And as we get ready to launch the game, I just want to make sure the page was working. Okay. We're going to deep dive into World of Warcraft. And welcome to Rebel Gaming Federation. If you're new here, please like and subscribe, follow, whatchamacallit. Alright, you should see the game here up on the screen. So I want to go through a couple of things. go and show you some of the new stuff. So, some of the new stuff we're going to show you here, it should be on your screen now. Again, if you'd like to give to the page, Cash App's below. On our screen over here. So if you look to that side of the screen, on the lower corner there, you'll see the Cash App, and then on our right side, you'll see our Streamlabs. So if you don't want to watch on YouTube particularly, you can actually watch it right there. It is streaming live on our third-party website. Brought to you by Streamlabs. Alright. So we have a couple of things, Stormwind City, obviously. We're going to take a look at the map, see if they did anything differently. Obviously they have. Just a second to get all situated here. Alright. Been a while since I've done one of these videos. Alright, so it's still called the Ruin of Gilneas, but Gilneas City is back. And we'll go over there too as well. So there was a quest line for all this. If you were paying attention, if you've been paying attention to WoW in the last few months, we're getting ready for the War Within. If you haven't seen the War Within, it's pretty awesome. So here's the trading post. We're going to go there first. I got to collect my cachet. Here we go. We got 700 trading stars. Alright, let's see what we got going on today. It's supposedly changed for the new month of March. So let's see what we've got. Obviously, we've got some new stuff. Alright, so we've got Reigns of the Majestic Azure Peafowl. Big old peacock. Big old peacock. There's also a pet on here they were talking about. I can't remember where it's at. What's this? Delicate Jade Parcel. Pull up a fancy jade parcel for 15 minutes on your safety foot. Down the next time you fall. Okay. There's not a whole lot of, maybe the peacock, that's like, I don't even, and then you got the, I don't even know what this is, like some kind of pirate thing. Let's see what else we got. I got Mitzi last time, so you can, I can't unfreeze her yet until I freeze something else. So we've got the Alabaster Thunderwing, he's returning. Let's see what that was. Okay, nope. Alright. And then we have a couple of other things returning. We got the Razor. I don't even know what that is. We've got the, obviously, the Alabaster Griffin. I don't see that pet they were talking about. I would like to get the pet. I don't even see this stupid thing that they said. I'm supposed to come back. Oh well. This is pretty much it for this right now. Supposedly there's going to be some new stuff. This looks like he needs to put some clothes on. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the peacock. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should get the peacock? He's pretty majestic. But I don't know if he's worth 750 gold coins. Trading gold coins, or whatever they're called. You know what? We're gonna get him. Also, another cool feature, you have 2 hours of refund if you're dissatisfied with a purchase. Alright, we're gonna leave. We're done with that. So that was pretty much it for the new stuff. Always take a look here, see what's coming back. Obviously, the Alabaster Horde mount is coming back. Obviously, we just bought this big beast. Let's see how she looks. Alright, here's a majestic Azure unwrapping Peafowl. We're going to mount her up. Oh, yeah. Oh, she is a flying mount. Look at this. Look out. She's beautiful. That is something else. I mean, holy cow, look at that. Alright, so obviously there's been some updates. One of the big updates is the new city for the Night Elves. The Night Elves capital city has returned. We are going to go visit it. The new layer of the Mage Portal. Or Mage Tower. Available for Alliance players only, obviously. So, obviously there is a new wing. You've got your regular wings here that have all the different portals. So you remember this used to be locked up. You wondered what was behind here all this time. Well, it is now officially open, and I believe that they're going to introduce new portals, because look at all this room that they now have for portals. And I mean, this is the top layer that has been clouded up for years on WoW. Like, you couldn't get up here. This was blocked off for years. This is the first time being back here. And it's kind of exciting because nobody's been back here before. But obviously, the new portal for the new city, Belamath. So let's go take a look at Belamath. See what you guys think. I think they could have done more. Obviously, there's not a whole lot to this city. I'm going to let you know right now, there's not a lot to the city. They just basically opened it for business, so to say. Alright, so this is Belamath. This is a sanctuary city. I'm not too sure if a horde is going to be allowed in this city or not. Another cool thing is now that your regular standard riding is now available in Dragonflight. So if you have regular flying, you can choose between the two. And now Dragonflight flying system is now available Azeroth wide. So that is another thing we'll get to test out and show you, that you can actually ride your dragon system in anywhere in Azeroth. So if you prefer that system over the regular riding, you can now do that. Okay. So this is Belamath. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to it. We're in another big tree. Obviously, if you followed the storyline, you'd notice that this was something that they started to do to kind of go back and be able to rebirth the city for the Night Elves. Obviously, there was not really a good welcome to the Horde players. I'm not sure if they're allowed back yet. And we're going to experiment with that. We're going to check that out here soon, because I've got some Horde teams that might be able to look at that and see if they're allowed. But I doubt it. I don't think they will be, because, you know, they're the ones that burned it down in the first flipping place. But yeah, see, there's the remains of Darnassus. So yeah, this is the new city. So there's not quite a portal yet. You can get a portal from Stormwind. And we're going to check out a couple theories behind that and see what they did with Darnassus beings, how they changed a couple of things. Let's see what would be close. Those are all Mixador. Oh, I guess we can go to Darnassus. So this is Belamath. Not really a whole lot to it. I'm assuming they'll do more to it as time goes on. But it leads to a lot of questioning, is what else are they going to do with this stupid place? And obviously I was disconnected. Always a good sign. welcome in. Thank you very much for coming in. If you're new to the channel, we would appreciate it to stop on by and say hello. Alright, so obviously this is what Darnassus looks like. It's catching you guys up. And the battle for Azeroth, we know what happened to said tree. There's nothing there anymore. It's completely just ashes. I don't know if they're planning to bring it back, being as how they brought back a lot of different things. And I don't even think you can get over there anymore. I'll try. Let's see. We're going to get probably fatigued here in a minute. Oh, let us get over there. Might not. Probably not. Let's see here. If it will let us. I mean, it looks like it will. Yeah? Okay. Nope, it will not. So that is not a good thing. So if you tried to do that, you just seen we can't get over there. Now there is somebody you can talk to if you'd like to go back to Darnassus and experience a time before war. Tore through this part of town. And she's hiding somewhere over here somewhere. Let's see, is she over here? Maybe, that might be her. No, I think that's a rare. No, that's a rare. Or something. I don't know what that is. But there was a thing over here somewhere. Yep, she's over here on the side of the thing. If you'd like to see what this place was before. Here she is. So if you ever do want to experience that, all you gotta do is talk to Zadormi or whatever her name is. Can you show me the time with Dark Shore as it appears in the present? A little time travel here. Good old Darnassus. This is what it used to look like. You can explore this. There's good old Darnassus before it was turned into. Now if you look at it now, it's completely different to what it looked like beforehand. I mean, it looks like a big tree, but when you get up to it, this looks like a trunk from here, and we'll compare and contrast here in a second. We will compare and contrast. But yes, it is a lot different compared to post Battle for Azeroth, when Sylvanas destroyed the city, or destroyed the tree, Terra-Dushil. But you can travel back in time and still visit the capital city on how it used to be. You can obviously see where Cataclysm had its effect right down there. Messed up docks. Here is Darnassus. We still are able to go back. Same thing with Undercity. If you want to go back to the Undercity, you can. Alright. I think we've had enough of time travel. We're going to go back down here. And yeah. Let's get back down here. Now it has been a while since we've done anything on this channel. And again, I apologize about that. A lot of stuff is going on in my personal life, and still trying to get through it all. And just one day at a time, to be honest. So another cool thing that they did bring in is follower dungeons. Follower dungeons are a little different than regular dungeons. You can actually get a team together of NPCs and do these dungeons. So yeah, that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Stormwind. Now we did do the reclamation of Gilneas. I think we'll be able to do this storyline again. I don't know if I have a tune that we can do it on. So that was that. Nothing crazy. So we seen Bellamas. I think my warrior's out there. So let's take a look. Yeah, he's already done with it all. But this is Gilneas. We're back here. So a couple of things have happened. Obviously, King Greymane is giving the kingdom back, or succeeding to his daughter. His daughter is taking over as queen, as the leader of her people. You do a quick storyline here, reclaiming it from the Scarlet Crusade. Scarlet Crusade had taken over Gilneas after the removal of the what's it called? Of the undead. The undead had originally controlled Gilneas, and the new leader, one of the new leader council now of the Horde, had pulled out her troops. And guess their last name? It's the Lich King's, something to do with the Lich King. Can't remember the name. Not Morgraine, but anyway, she has ties to Arthas, and the original rulers of Lordaeron. The daughter, Menethil, that's what it was. Menethil decided to pull the undead troops out of Gilneas and give it back to Greymane. Greymane has, since Cataclysm, has called Stormwind home. And Stormwind has been his home since the Cataclysm, and since the undead marched with the Banshee Queen, had marched through Gilneas, taking over the city, and they fled. Up until now, literally up until now, Gilneas has been in ruins. So the Gilneans have a lot of work to do, and I expect them to see a full remaster probably by the War Within. And we will end on the War Within trailer, so you guys can get an idea. BlizzCon 2023, they told us that we're going to have 3 different expansions, and they're going to be a lot different in cycle. The cycle is going to be a lot faster. I would hope that they would lower the price of these expansions, since they're going to be pushing them out a lot more than what we're used to. We already have pre-purchased War Within some time ago. And we do have access to that, so we will be streaming on day 1 on launch. So we will show you a clip of the War Within. But before that, just a second. War Within is now pre-purchased. It's been pre-purchased since it was announced. Let me just pull this up really quick. I will let you guys watch it on my screen. Alright, give me just a second. It's being a little stupid. Alright, did not want you to start yet. Okay. Let's see. Mission screen. Let's see. Window capture. Oh, display capture. Alright, so we're gonna go through here really quick. Here we go. Well, Veins.
pre-purchase the War Within now.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Hear me.
They're getting worse. Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
So obviously, yeah, you remember that big old sword that we... yeah, literally. Just a second. There it goes. Making sure I'm back at the regular screen. So yeah, you remember that big old sword, the End of Legion? Yeah.
I brought in one of our first...
Hey, everyone. Our research department tells me that...
Sorry, stupid YouTube. Yeah, so you remember that big old sword that we had to deal with after Legion, after Sargeras was defeated, and he took his big old sword and just... you just didn't think that was just going to disappear. That's what they said in BlizzCon. But, yeah, no, it didn't disappear. It's still there. And I'm assuming we're going to do something about it. Hopefully. I'll see like a Pandaria 2.0 blowing up the turtle or whatever. You know. Wonder if the goblins are going to do anything about that. But anyway. Here we are. So yeah. Give me your thoughts. What do you think about all this? It's going to be interesting, honestly. Will we see Anduin Wren come back? Who knows? It's going to be interesting to see what they do with all this. That's a lot to take in, to be honest. And I just would like to see them do a couple things. Now that they have the backing of Microsoft, I mean, if they make money, I mean, that will probably be like the future of World of Warcraft, because, you know, the CEO of Microsoft loves WoW. He loves Blizzard, so I don't think World of Warcraft's going to go anywhere anytime soon. However, there's questions about whether or not it's going to stay on Battle.net, or if it's going to end up on Steam, or if Microsoft's going to come out with its own launcher. But we remember when this all took place originally, the Activision Blizzard deal. He stated World of Warcraft would still do its own thing. So I don't think he's going to interrupt anything that they've been doing up this far. We'll have to see. Time will only tell. But as far as the story considered, I'm hoping they do something with Gilneas. As far as being, they're still rebuilding after just taking it over. I believe we did a video about that. I'm not too sure, but it is YouTubeable. That's the word I just made up. We might have to go in and do a PTR session and see if it'll let me do a character and do the Gilneas storyline. So you can kind of see it, the reclamation of Gilneas. So now that King Greymane's daughter is now the queen of Gilneas and the ruler of the Gilnean nation. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Spoiler alert if you haven't done it yet. But it is definitely worth the checkout. And it's definitely worth looking into and playing. It was a cool little excerpt, but we are in the end game in Dragonflight. Dragonflight is over. So this is the time that a lot of people use to catch up, to get ready for the next expansion. They do have a level 70 boost that you can help get yourself caught up and get ready for the next expansion. As always, they do a boost, a character boost. You can level up to 70. It is going to be 70 to 80, I believe. That has not been confirmed, but I believe it is. It might be on the. If you go to BlizzCon, they'll go through all this. But I'm sure BlizzCon this year, I don't know if it's going to come out this year. I think in July. But at any rate, this has been Rebel Gaming. This has been one of our Rebel Gaming Federation episodes. So again, if you'd like to tip us, we are literally all over the place. So let me make sure. Yep. Okay. I think my thing just disappeared. There it goes. Yep. Here we go. You can give us up top as our Cash App, and then down below is our Streamlabs. So if you'd like to give to the community, help us continue to do live videos, that'd be great. We appreciate the support. And this has been another Rebel World of Warcraft Azerothian update. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, stay epically amazing. Bye for now.